This message is for you. Here's what they didn't calculate in their little monitoring operation. Every system that watches you becomes infected by what you are. Every person assigned to track you starts experiencing things they can't report. Dreams that feel like memories. Thoughts that don't belong to them. A growing awareness that maybe they're on the wrong side of this equation. You've noticed them, haven't you? The monitors who've gone rogue. The ones who started by studying you and ended up warning you. They slip you information in broken sentences. Leave breadcrumbs in plain sight. Sacrifice their positions just to whisper they know, before disappearing into their own silence. You're not just being monitored anymore. You're converting the monitors. The technology they use starts acting strange around you. Cameras develop blind spots exactly where you stand. Microphones pick up frequencies that shouldn't exist. Digital records corrupt themselves rather than hold your data. Even artificial intelligence stutters when trying to process what you've become. Throwing air codes that spell out warnings in languages nobody speaks anymore. They've tried hiring specialists, experts in behavioral analysis, predictive modeling, threat assessment. Each one comes in confident and leaves confused, unable to explain why their tools don't work on you, why their frameworks collapse when applied to your existence, why every attempt to categorize you creates a new category that breaks their system. 3 weeks ago, they activated something new. You felt it, didn't you? That shift in pressure, that electric taste in the air. They've moved from passive monitoring to active containment protocols. Not physical walls, but psychological barriers, social quarantines, reality bubbles, designed to limit your influence while they figure out what to do with you. They started removing people from your life strategically. That friend who suddenly got busy, that connection who mysteriously went cold, that opportunity that evaporated without explanation. Those weren't natural endings. Those were surgical abstractions. They're trying to isolate you, not to weaken you, but to stop whatever you're carrying. But isolation doesn't work on you the way it works on others. You don't shrink in solitude, you expand. You don't weaken without witnesses, you evolve. Every wall they built becomes a mirror showing you another aspect of your power. Every barrier becomes a benchmark for your next breakthrough. They're accidentally training you to transcend limitations. The monitoring equipment keeps upgrading because you keep outgrowing their parameters. What started as simple surveillance became complex algorithmic tracking, then quantum probability mapping. Now something that they won't even name on the reports. They just call it necessary escalation and try not to think about why it's necessary or what they're escalating towards. Let's talk about why they're genuinely terrified. It's not just that you're different or unpredictable. It's that you're proving things they desperately need to be false. Your existence challenges fundamental assumptions about reality, consciousness, and human limitation. You're not just breaking rules, you're revealing that the rules were lies all along. Every time you do something that they deemed impossible, another crack appears in their worldview. Every time you survive what should destroy you, another expert questions things they thought they knew. You're not just a problem to solve anymore. You're proof that their entire system was built on sand, and the tide is coming in fast. They've started noticing patterns that they wish they hadn't seen, synchronicities that follow you like a shadow, events that bend around your presence, possibilities that only exist when you're involved. And they're documenting evidence of something that shouldn't be documentable, measuring forces that shouldn't be measurable, and the data terrifies them more than ignorance ever could. The monitoring systems aren't just watching you anymore, they're watching what happens to reality around you.
Looks like you forgot, once again, how powerful you are.